Hey, that's why she asked to be the chair today, because every time she knows she got one of them. A kiss for you too if you're jealous. Alright, how you doing?
Great.
How you doing?
Great.
Alright, are we going to feel great? Because what I want to share with you is only because we guys are family, we're a big family now, we have all the Toastmasters together, and you know, family is the best people to share embarrassment with, because if you can share with your family, it means that it's no longer embarrassment, so you don't care about it. Okay? So, as some of you know, I used to live in the Bahamas. Okay? Bahamas, beautiful islands, lots of islands, but 700 islands. The water's so blue. For example, just to tell you how blue the water is, me and my friend Marcel, we went for a swim one day. Okay? He had a $100 bill in his pocket, and then we went for a swim back to the bar. We tried to go to drinks, no money. Marcel's trying to panic. Went back to the sea again because, you know, at sea we're swimming and found the dollar bill right on the floor waiting for us. I'm telling you, this is how blue the water is. Okay, so nice the water, and every now and again, me and my friend Marcel, we like to go boating. It was the first time, one of the first few weeks I was in the Bahamas. So we go boating on this boat, you know, nice and that. You know, me, I put my sun cream on because I'm black, but I don't want to get burned. Sun cream on, you know, body lotion, you know, if you're a woman, you would like to touch me, you know. Back then I didn't have this, okay? All this was like, pah, you know. Okay. I'll show you what I used to look like. You know, it's a body lotion. When I was on the boat, also the people were diving there, they were looking at me, you know. I was looking at them too, you know. Okay, and then my friend said, okay, put a suit on. Put the swimsuit on. I said, swimsuit, what for? He said, well, you never know where we're going to meet under. I said, well, let me try. So I tried to put the swimsuit on. Normally it says L, but what in Vietnamese L, because here, you know, I can't find anything to fit me. Last time, for example, I went to the shops, I wanted to buy a pair of jeans. All the size, the big size they had, I get my foot in, and that's it. So this suit was about the same thing. It was probably made in Vietnam. I couldn't read that, you know. So I said, oh, forget the swimsuit. Okay, forget the swimsuit. So I dive in. It was so nice, so nice. And I remember that my wife told me everything about sharks. My wife is so scared of sharks. She knows everything. What time sharks sleep, what time they eat, how many people they eat, how many this, how many that. It's like you. When you're scared of your boss, you know everything about your boss. You're scared of your wife, you know everything about your wife. You know what time, you know what to say to her on Sunday, you know what to do to her on Monday, you know what to do to her on Tuesday. Okay? So you know everything. So when you're scared about somebody, okay, if you're scared, you know everything about that person. So I knew everything about sharks. And I remember that sharks, they like shiny things. So I took all my bling blings off. You know, I took my bling blings off. Everything, and I was swimming. So nice, I felt like singing, under the sea, and then you know, nice fishes, wow, so nice fishing. But I said I can't smile because, you know, I'm black, and if I smile, you know what I mean? So this is clingy. So I was like, under the sea, under the sea. And then coming back up, and I felt something kissing my hands. I said, oh, maybe it's a mermaid, you know. I said, mermaids, leave me alone. And then go back to the boat, you know, go back to the boat. So, and I went to the boat. And then, it was just 2 seconds later, I felt something heavy. I felt suddenly like my arms was not my arms anymore. It was like, I was screaming. Found out I was bitten by a jellyfish. I didn't know what to do. And then when you're desperate, and this is where pain is temporary. Pain doesn't last. It's only 3 seconds. But 3 seconds was like, you know, it's been like 3 years. I didn't know what to do. So desperate. You know, when you're desperate, forget logic. Logic, out of the way. Give me some big solution, quick. You know, no time to Google, you know. Don't let it work. What can I do? And what do you do? And I remember that when I watch films, especially I watch cartoons, Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry saved my life. I remember that Tom and Jerry, you know, one day I was beaten by a jellyfish, and he asked Jerry to do. You know what he asked Jerry for? You know what you do when you get beaten by a jellyfish? What do you have to do? Urine, yes. And I remember Jerry did it. I said, there's a solution. I said to my friend, I said, do you have some? He said, some what? I said, you know, some urine. He said, no, I pee in the water. And he said, what about you? He said, I said, yeah, me too. You know, those of you who don't laugh, you know that you pee in the in the water. You know how somebody pee in the water when you go for a swim? You know, if you go swim with a friend, the first friend who goes swimming by himself, far away, he went for one. If he goes very, very far, very, very far, he went for one and he went for number two. Stay away from me, don't come back. Don't come back. So here I was in my head, you know, I was in my friend, I don't have one. And I said, what should I do? I said, you're a doctor as well. He said, yeah, but I'm a doctor. I'm an economist doctor. I said, well, you know, you're a bad doctor. That's why the economy is so bad, you know. So I was desperate, you know. And then there were other people swimming. You know, I was sitting like this, you know, I was sitting like this. And maybe they were looking at me, they were looking at who? Thinking that maybe I'm one of the big ones. You know, black people, they say about black people. You know, I was sitting like this. And they said, no, I said, no, it's not this, it's this. You know. And so they're looking at me, I said, do you have some? They said, whoa, whoa. You know, I look like an elephant. You know, big parts. You know, I got big everything. And I had the drum going. You know me, that wasn't crack. That wasn't crack. You know, hit me here, hit me here, hit me here. Pee on me, pee on me, pee. Everybody pee. And finally, one guy who didn't pee in the water, it was the guy who was looking at the boat when his friend was swimming. So finally, I was like, relief. I felt so good. You know, I'm telling you, pain is not a place to stand in. You know, even kids know that pain is not a place to be in. Like one day I went to visit my cousin. She was 6 years old at that time. I was living in Paris. And she was crying. I said, Nanny, why are you crying? She said, at school, there's this little boy. He came to see me and he pulled my hair. I said, why are you so crying? And his brother, and her brother was there and said, stand up. Here, come in, let's do something. Show me like this and go boom, 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 boom. And he was crying. And me, I was singing, dun, 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 follow the tiger. And you know, and they were just having fun. We were trying to cheer up. But what I didn't know, the next day, she went to school. Phone call from school. Hello, sir. Can you come and pick Ibnali from school, please? We have something to tell you. Around at school. Ibnali, what happened? We never had any trouble because she's usually an angel. She said, this little boy came to see me, pull my hair, so I went boom, boom, boom on him. So I'm telling you, you know, this is it today. So pain is temporary. Don't stay in there. Find something desperate. If you're desperate measures, desperate solution. Remember Tom and Jerry. Desperation is done, so go boom, boom, boom on something. Thank you very much.